welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. So we're up and running. Oosterwolde, Asensio.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Anderson. He is onto it in a flash. Talisca. Asensio. Out to the left it goes. Mulder. And here's Aktokolu. And he has been fouled there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's having a shot! It's a loose ball. And he's heaved it away. Mulder. And it's Mulder. Guendouzi. Asensio. Conte. Oh, cracking ball. And the cross comes in. And that has been cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Asensio. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Aina. Anderson. Williams do have a chance to counter here. Hudson-Odoi, and it's lofted through here. Aina. There's the header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Fenerbahce, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Nelson Semedo. Referee's given a throw. Hudson-Odoi going full tilt down the left. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the channel. Hudson-Odoi. Oh, sweet feet. Anderson. Nelson Semedo. Skriniar. Aktokolu. Now he's off and running. And that's out of reach. Aina. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing. Hudson-Odoi. Morato. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Over to the left. That is lovely. Anderson. Now who's going to be first to this? Talisca, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what? That's clear cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Conte. And it's Mulder. Back to Kolu. Crosses it in. Aina. Anderson. Aina. And it's been played through. Oosterwolde gets across to intercept that. Ederson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Nelson Semedo. Conte. Moved on forwards. Oosterwolde, played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates. Anderson. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, it's a great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Conte. Clipped into space. Hutchinson. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a mighty effort! Picked in his head, but couldn't steer it in. Oosterwolde looks to the other side. Conte. Semedo shifted upfield. Back to Kolu. Great defending, strong and determined. Anderson. Williams. Hudson-Odoi succumbs to the pressure. Hutchinson. Hutchinson is having a shot! Guendouzi, Skriniar, and reclaimed it in a trice. Kante does really well to win the ball there. Guendouzi, oh, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Asensio. Talisca, played out towards the right wing. So who's he picking out? Semedo, and that's aimed into the middle. In once more. Clears it away. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. That's very neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this is a great position. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Aina. Decent chance! Anderson. Aina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Wins the duel this time. And the ball's Hudson-Odoi! It's in! First blood drawn. What do you think now about that goal?
Well, I thought once he got the first part of it right by getting his knee over the ball, it was always likely to be drilled very low, and so it proved.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Mulder. And it's Guendouzi. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Hutchinson. Williams. Gibbs-White. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's had a crack. Decent enough try. Point-blank header! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Mulder. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Mulder. And here's Guendouzi. Actokolu. Asensio. Conte. Oh, good spread. Talisca.
Talisca.
Opts to play it back. Danger averted for now. Oosterwolde. Mulder. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's run loose here. What a throw in. Aktokolu, and he's gone backward here. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Showing good feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's got away. Very nicely done. Time to deliver. Played into the middle. And back out it comes. Can he spark a counter here? And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Hutchinson. Can he finish? Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. He's had a shot! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it. And it's played forward. Does really well to win the ball there. Gibbs White. So, what can they make of this? Anderson. Anderson!
Anderson really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
And he's making progress on the ball. Now it's Asensio. That's really well cleared. Anderson forwards and with intent. Aktokolu. Fenerbahce are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Talisca, played out to the right, and he's there to clear it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing, no progress. Aktokolu, Guendouzi, Aktokolu. Anderson. Gibbs White. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Out to the right. Semedo played out towards the right wing. Shapes to shoot! And that has been clubbed away. Back to Kolu. That's good play. And here's Asensio. Williams. Hutchinson. 2 minutes to be added on. Ball's played through. He's in space and looking for options. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Kante getting this one clear. Aina. Hutchinson. Tries a shot! Caught offside that time. And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Fenerbahce really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Williams. Great run on the overlap here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that has been cleared. Some good work on the right flank here. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice interception, well timed. Aina. Great defending, strong and determined. Hutchinson. Hudson and there's the shot! Mulder. Oosterwolde. Defending was strong and firm. Gibbs-White. Oh, good spread. Talisca. Guendouzi. Played out to the right. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Asensio. Guendouzi. And a chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Anderson attempts a clearance. And it's Guendouzi. Charge, surely!
Guendouzi, usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Aina. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Well played, takes a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Hudson-Odoi makes the interception. Anderson. Aim forwards. Asensio. Nice physical challenge. Williams. And it's played forward. Gibbs-White. Hutchinson. Could be dangerous. Shot a goal! They've scored! And this is getting better and better.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Guendouzi. Over to the left. Lovely bit of skill. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's a threatening ball. Hutchinson.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Morato. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Asensio. This might spell danger. That's a fabulous ball. A lot of space ahead of him. Gets good distance on it. It's gone out for a throw-in. Aktokolu. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Hudson-Odoi shifted upfield. Out to the right. Hutchinson. Guendouzi, and that could set him on his way. He has found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Anderson. Hudson-Odoi. Hutchinson. Anderson. Gibbs-White. Hutchinson. Aina. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Guendouzi tries to clear. Drives it in. Ederson claims it. Safe hands. Back to Kolu. Conte.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Oosterwolde. Guendouzi. Asensio. Cuts out the pass. Wood. Could move up a gear here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Hudson-Odoi. Nice-looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Asensio. Oh, nice touch. Asensio. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now then, the ball's come loose. That has been knocked clear. Nice control. Guendouzi. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. And that's a good ball. Lovely feet. Played out wide. Semedo done delicately. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Aina. Morato. Anderson. Gibbs-White. Aim forwards. Semedo gets over and intercepts. Moved on forwards. And he shoots! Morato. Gibbs-White. Aina. Aina. Gibbs-White. Lobbed in behind. And it's hoisted clear. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aina. Hutchinson. Succumbs to the pressure. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That is Conte. Wins the duel this time. Looks across and plays it in. Clears it away. Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Morato. Aina. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Guendouzi. Guendouzi in acres of space out wide. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Guendouzi. Semedo, back when it goes. And here's En-Nesyri. Guendouzi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have took the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
Anderson. Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Savona. Oh, such a clever touch. Keeper has taken decisive action. Guendouzi. En-Nesyri goes on a charge down the left. Could go all the way here. En-Nesyri's cross. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Oh, he's played it in low. And it's played forward. Oosterwolde.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it, even if it's just a goal. The lift it would give would be huge, no matter what the end result is.
Asensio, right over towards the opposite flank. Nelson Semedo. Oh, that's nice. Guendouzi. And the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
En-Nesyri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fenerbahce making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Guendouzi. Out to the left it goes. Oh, it's come loose. Conte. He is through here. That's good defending, very good defending. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Williams. Morato. Hutchinson. Morato. Hudson-Odoi. Williams. Morato. Anderson. That's really well manoeuvred. Morato. Savona. And it's played forward. Pass has gone astray. Conte. Asensio. Kante played into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Savona. Morato. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gibbs-White. Nice physical challenge. Merjan. Thinks one through. En-Nesyri. He can get that clear. And it's Merjan. En-Nesyri. Oh, that's neat. And that's that. Fenerbahce were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Fenerbahce simply weren't good enough to play through the pressure put on their defence and were duly picked off.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my